Now, every Disney park has some kind of nighttime show. Back in the 80s and 90s, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, both had fireworks shows at night, and the new Disney MGM studios did not. From 1990 to 1998, they had a show here called Sorcery in the Sky. That's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be matching up a few photos, talking about some history, when it closed, the narrators, and a few things you probably did not know about this fireworks show. Lights, camera, action, now. Let's take a closer look. Bo, you're like the only person I know who might remember that show. Sorcery in the Sky. Yeah. Remember who the host was? Do you, Bo? There was also a big appearance by the big cheese himself. I want to give credit. The photos I'm using are from videos from Dillo's Diz and Vintage Disney Parks. I will put a link to both of the videos that I'm referencing in this episode in the description box, so you guys can watch them, comment on their video, tell them I sent you. And it all took place right behind the Great Movie Ride. And this park drew inspiration from both Epcot and Magic Kingdom. You know, walking in, you have Cinderella Castle and Spaceship Earth. And from 1990 to 1998, they thought it was time to bring a nighttime show here to the studios. And the whole show took place right here in front of the Great Movie Ride. Now, the narrator was none other than Vincent Price. But Vincent Price wasn't Disney's first pick as the host. The first pick was Jim Henson. That's right, they wanted Jim Henson to host Sorcery in the Sky. Unfortunately, Jim passed away. Vincent Price was their second pick. Then Vincent Price passed away, and Disney decided, let's hire someone within the company. They hired an actor here who worked as a citizen of Hollywood, and he was the voiceover actor for Sorcery in the Sky. And if I am correct, this is the same actor that was in the Full House episode who granted Michelle her 3 wishes. He had a voice like that. Do you remember? And right over here in this courtyard is where the Rocketeer, for a brief moment, would take flight around this courtyard. This did not last in the show because the film did not do well in the box office. And it's only fitting that the Rocketeer has his boots, signature, and jetpack right here, because this is the area where he took flight. Kind of cool. They had that technology way back in the 60s at Disneyland and Tomorrowland, and they brought it here to Walt Disney World. Unfortunately, the movie just didn't do well. They kind of scrapped it. I wonder if he was gonna like become the face of this place, you know? Now, at the very end of Sorcery in the Sky, they would talk about Fantasia and Walt Disney's accomplishment with that. Then they would play some songs from Fantasia, and right over there is where the gigantic Mickey inflatable came to life. And Mickey was in Sorcerer Mickey outfit, and his fingertips lit up with fireworks. And what I would give to see that Mickey up there just one more time. Now, I saw Sorcery in the Sky as a kid. It was amazing. I did get to hear the Vincent Price version, and I was obsessed with Vincent Price as a kid. I'm still obsessed with that man. His voice to me is soothing. And the show was quick. It was like roughly 8 minutes long. Yeah, during the day, you can actually see people up there, technicians loading up the fireworks. That's where the fireworks are right there. They still use them for the nighttime show today. And right up there, that is where the inflatable Mickey was housed. And he would come to life every night. Now, sadly, in 1998, the show would come to an end. But there was a reason. They weren't done with Sorcerer Mickey yet. So around 1994, they opened Sunset Boulevard here with the Tower of Terror, Beauty and the Beast. And Disney said, well, let's bring Fantasmic here to this park. It's doing well in Disneyland, which had opened in 1992. So they brought it here to the Disney MGM studios to hopefully bring in a little more guests to drop in. So in a way, Sorcerer Mickey has really never left this park. He's always been kind of the icon of this park, in my opinion. And I think Sorcerer Mickey will always be a fan favorite here at the studios. And if you find yourself here at night, there is a nighttime show, and I think it's pretty spectacular. It's not Sorcery in the Sky, but it's a good one. Well, that's another one for the history books. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.